Have you ever wondered why only 1% of people in the world become successful, while the other 99% keep struggling their entire lives? What is the difference between an ordinary person and a legend? It's not luck. It's not even just hard work. The real difference is the state of mind in which they end their day. That moment at night, right before you fall asleep, is not just meant for sleeping. It is the moment where you either program your future or destroy it. What I am about to tell you today could become the biggest turning point of your life. This is not ordinary motivation. This is hidden psychological science, used in modern neuroscience and secretly practiced by some of the greatest minds in history. But before that, I want you to imagine something. Think about a person who gave everything, who worked day and night for their dream, who sacrificed sleep, peace, comfort, and relationships. But in the end, all they got was failure. At night, they lie on their bed, staring at the ceiling, silent, broken, tears in their eyes. But they cannot cry because they have to stay strong for their family. Inside, they feel like the universe is against them. Have you ever felt that? Have you ever felt like screaming, but no sound comes out? If you have ever felt this pain, this helplessness, even once, type "I feel IT" in the comment section right now, because this message is only for those who are ready to turn pain into power. Today we are talking about something modern neuroscience calls sleep programming, and what psychologists now understand as the hypnagogic state between waking and sleeping. This is the same state that legendary thinkers like Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, and even Albert Einstein used to solve complex problems. But today, we have completely forgotten it. Before sleeping, most people scroll through their phones. Negative news, stress, fear, comparison, and then they fall asleep in the same emotional state. Then, they wonder why their life is not changing. Here is the truth. The last 2 minutes before sleep control your entire subconscious programming. If you learn to control those 2 minutes, nothing in your external world can stop you. Modern neuroscience confirms that your brain operates in different states. During the day, you are in the beta state, logic, stress, overthinking. But right before sleep, your brain slows down into the alpha state, and then the theta state. This is the hypnagogic zone, the doorway between your conscious and subconscious mind. And in this state, your subconscious accepts everything as truth. This is why geniuses throughout history used this moment. Thomas Edison used to sit with metal balls in his hands while napping. The moment he entered deep sleep, the ball would drop, and he would wake up with ideas that changed the world. Why? Because in that half-awake state, the mind is free from logical limitation. It connects ideas that waking consciousness cannot. Modern psychology also confirms something called the Zygarnik effect. The brain remembers unfinished thoughts and keeps processing them in the background. So when you go to sleep with a question, your brain continues working on it all night. Your neural pathways reorganize. Your subconscious scans memory, emotion, experience, and connects them into solutions. This is not philosophy. This is neuroscience. Even Carl Jung believed the unconscious mind holds a universal intelligence that communicates through symbols and dreams. Ancient civilizations understood this too. Egyptians built dream temples where people slept to receive guidance. Greek philosophers practiced dream incubation to receive answers from the subconscious mind. This means one thing. Human beings have always known that sleep is not just rest. It is a biological and psychological reset system for intelligence. But in today's world, we misuse it. We go to sleep in chaos and wake up in confusion. Here is the truth you need to understand. If you want success, money, health, clarity, peace, everything passes through your subconscious programming. You can work all day, read all the books, push harder than anyone else. But if your nighttime programming is negative, you are erasing your own progress every single night. Now, let's talk about the method, the technique, the exact process used by high performers, scientists, and deep thinkers. Lie down in your bed. Relax your body completely. This is your reset state. Let your body go into deep stillness. Now, close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. As your mind slows down, ask yourself one powerful question. A question about your life, your career, your health, your future. But here is where most people fail. They immediately try to answer it logically. Do not do that. Do not use your thinking mind. Just place the question in your mind, like a seed dropped into darkness. Then, let it go. Enter a state of pure observation. No pressure, no analysis, no forcing, just awareness. This is what modern psychology calls witness consciousness. In this state, you are not trying to control the mind. You are simply watching it. And here is the key. When you sleep with an unfinished question, your brain treats it as a priority task. It works on it all night in the background, creating connections, filtering memories, building patterns, and sometimes you wake up with an answer, or a sudden idea, or an unexpected insight during the day. It feels like intuition, but it is actually your subconscious solving problems at a deeper level. But there is one critical condition: emotion. If you ask the question with fear, doubt, or anxiety, it will not work. Because your subconscious does not respond to words. It responds to emotion. You must ask with certainty, with trust, like a child asking a parent, completely confident that the answer is already on its way. Because emotionally, you are setting your frequency, and your brain and even your perception of reality starts aligning with it. If you sleep in anxiety, you are practicing anxiety for 8 hours. If you sleep with clarity and expectation, you are training success for 8 hours. Every night, the choice is yours. This is why elite performers protect their mental state before sleep, because they understand one thing. Your last thoughts of the day become your first reality of tomorrow. Now, understand this deeply. You are not just a physical body. You are a thinking system, a subconscious intelligence field, a pattern recognition machine far more powerful than any supercomputer. And when you program it correctly at night, you don't force success. You attract it. So, tonight, put your phone away. Turn off the noise. And sit with one question. Just one. Then, release it. And sleep. No struggle. No forcing. Just Trust the process your mind was designed for. Because your brain is not broken. It is just unprogrammed correctly. And those final 2 minutes before sleep can literally reshape your destiny. This is not just a habit. This is a system, a discipline, a psychological reset. And if you practice it consistently, your life will begin to change in ways you cannot yet imagine. Because the universe, or your subconscious, or whatever you believe in, always responds to the signals you send before you fall asleep. Start tonight, not tomorrow, because tomorrow never arrives. And when you experience the shift, come back and share it. That the real power was never outside. It was always inside.